we have not talked enough about the importance and responsibility of what it is even to be a leader. For instance, when I first became a general sales manager and I grew up through the ranks very rapidly, I had come with already good leadership skills from my experience at Marriott and the positions I had had with Marriott, but I didn't know the automotive, so I wanted to quickly go through the positions so I can understand how they fit. Now, once I became a general sales manager, I looked for, okay, who is doing way more market share than they should be? And it was Courtesy Ford. It was Ron Boyer. I still remember his name. So at one of these Ford meetings, I just had the courage to walk up. Ron, I just see you're doing 356 Fords a month in Colorado Springs. Man, that is just extraordinary. Would you mind if I come and just shadowed you for the week? And I went out there and watched him. But boy, was this guy an individual that could stand up and give his reason, his how, his why, but more importantly, how they did it. And he did it every morning with it, and it was a readiness mindset huddle. But what was really interesting when he walked down into what is called this, and it's ridiculous that it's called this, the tower, where the leaders sit and make the deals, but he viewed it different. This is where the leaders serve the client advisors that are interacting with our most precious asset, the guest. And they had a responsibility to receive the client advisor, and that they had to stand up. The moment they stand up and greet him. And there was a box at the end of, as you entered his desking area, where they had to put their phones. You are not allowed to have your cell phone next to you. And you work like an hour, and I look around, there's no phones in there. You're only there to serve the client. Now, you look at that, and what caught me is I didn't see that in other traditional dealerships. It was almost like the salesperson, we were going to try to get them in a negative state of mind to go serve the guests. Do you have this? Do you have this? Did you have this? Are they serious? Go back and do this, this, and this. Well, how did that motivate and shift a client advisor into the belief of what and how we're doing it? And real quickly, I said, oh, this is going to be so great, because that is the majority at that time. That's where they lived. And Ron Boyer got it at Courtesy Ford. And he flipped that. And I went back to the dealership that I was responsible to run. And I had clarity that it was just like Marriott. You go to a Marriott hotel and you ask a question. And after you answer the question, you say thank you, and they say enjoy. And you know you're at a Marriott property when they say enjoy. Or a Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor restaurant. My first experience about how Farrell's features fabulous food and fantastic fountain fantasies for frolicking, fun-filled, festive family. You got to live your how. And Ron Boyer was living his how. And that gave me, wow, we can do that too.